Masmorra, by publisher CMON Games, is a fast-paced, dice-driven dungeon crawl set in the Arcadia Quest universe where players control heroes who explore 3 levels of a modular dungeon made up of the game's 47 dungeon tiles. It's a game of adventure and mysterious exploration. But the game's real mystery is the punchboard itself that the dungeon tiles come in. Now, while the game includes 47 different dungeon tiles, the last punchboard that's full of them has enough room to fit 1 more tile. Instead of just 47 dungeon tiles, it could have just as well included 48. But instead, this 48th sector of the punchboard is just a blank. Fortunately, I'm not the kind of petty and compulsive person that would let a thing like this bother him. Yes, I am. See, I only received 47 48ths of the dungeon spaces that I could have. So why not just print 1 more dungeon tile in this space instead of leaving it blank and staring at me, taunting me, like the punchboard equivalent of when you think you find an empty parking space at the grocery store, only to discover as you slowly drive up to it that it's actually a shopping cart return area. What a waste of space! This is exactly like that, only a million times worse. And so, I wrote a letter to CMON's marketing manager, Jared Miller, requesting a solution to my dilemma. His reply arrived promptly and stated, Dear Chaz, you pose an interesting argument, but there actually isn't a missing 48th tile. See, games are designed long before their punchboards are, and while Masmorra's 47 dungeon tiles were being designed, the layout of the game's punchboards was not yet known. By the time the punchboard configurations were finalized, the game's content had long since been completed. Thank you for your question, and I hope this helps. Well, sure, that answer may be helpful and accurate, but it still leaves me standing here slightly inconvenienced with a punchboard that could accommodate 1 more dungeon tile. So that won't do. Instead, I took matters into my own hands to resolve this ordeal once and for all, and I made my way to the annual CMON Expo to personally confront Jared about my grievance and demand a real solution. Well, eventually my persistence did pay off and Jared relented, promising me that he would come up with a better solution to my crisis. And in this afternoon's mail was a package from Jared containing his official solution to my missing 48th dungeon tile. So, just goes to prove how with a little persistence and tenacity, you too can get what you so richly deserve. Oh, well, I suppose that is technically another solution. Not the one I would have gone with, however, but no, yes, it is a solution. So, thank you. Darn.
Can you say, show me the money? I don't think that was his line, but
Yeah.
I mean, you could say it.
No, let me not fall over.
Okay.